everybody, this is Threshold Training's at-home workout for Saturday, May 2nd, 2020. I hope everyone's having a great start to their weekend and are looking forward to enjoying some sunshine. For our workout today, we have two different parts, but for the first part, we're going to have three different options you can choose from based on what you would like to work on for the day. So, our three different options: you can work on pull-ups, you can do barbell skill work, or you can do running drills. If none of those options appeal for you, you can also just go right to the sweaty portion. So, we're going to go over each of the three options. For our for our pull-up work, we're going to do 4 sets of 4 banded strict pull-ups or unassisted strict pull-ups, right into 6 scapular pull-ups into a 10-second active hang. So this is a long complex aimed at your vertical pulling muscular endurance. So for our strict pull-ups, okay, we're looking for a grip that's shoulder width or a little wider. And as we pull our chin over the bar, our elbows are coming towards our pockets. This will help us efficiently use our back and lats to help lever us over the bar versus a T-Rex style type of grip that is a little bit more forearm bicep. Not necessarily wrong per se, but our target today is going to be this pattern right here. Okay, it's sometimes helpful to lean away slightly from the bar because that'll give us that pull down effect when we perform that pattern. Our scapular pull-ups. Okay, scapular pull-ups is when we are dead hanging from the bar and we use active shoulders to help raise our head towards our bar and then shrug away. Towards the bar, shrug away. It is not a forward and back movement like a kip, it is an up and down movement. So you should feel like you're going up and down, okay, away and towards the bar as you do your 6 scapular pull-ups. And then we have a 10-second active hang where we're pulling on that bar, right knuckles over the bar, pulling down, holding, feeling the tension through here, okay, making sure our feet are in front in that hollow position, holding for 10 seconds. We'll take a minute rest in between sets. Again, we'll do 4. That's the pull-up option. Barbell option, you are going to do some skill work. Okay, you are going to progress in load each set. So you can do a specific warm-up to the clean and a push jerk, okay, as needed after your general warm-up. And then what we're going to do is the following complex. We're going to take the bar from the floor. We're going to do 1 power clean. We're going to do 2 jerk dips. And then we're going to do 1 push jerk. Okay, like so. So, each of those elements have a couple different key points of performance. The power clean, we're starting with our hips below our shoulders, okay, and we're keeping the bar close to the body as we slide up, okay, our legs. Okay, really make sure that we're driving through the ground and getting nice and tall so that we open up all the way. We're going to finish in that front rack position. From there, the biggest thing we're going to be looking for is keeping the torso vertical as we dip down. Doesn't need to be a big dip, but one good way to keep the torso vertical is to push the knees forward and out. And pretend you are sliding your back down a pole, okay, as you dip down. And then launch to get into that push jerk pattern. So we'll do 5 sets. I want you to progress and load. Okay, you could do a warm-up set or 2 with the bar and then another light load. Okay, we're not looking to build to a heavy set. We're looking to build to maybe 50 to 60% of your best push jerk. Okay, and that might be a little different given that you may not have worked with a barbell for that long or that recently. And then lastly, we have some running drills. So today's sweaty portion does involve running drills. Okay, so today's sweaty portion does involve a run. So these running drills can just help kind of tune you into some running technique. So how it'll flow, 3 sets. We'll do 5 per leg of a wall kneading leg drive. So I'm gonna lean against the wall or post. Okay, not very far, doesn't need to be here. Okay, just a slight lean at the ankle. And then I'm gonna drive my knee up and get on my toes on my trail leg. I'll slowly lower and I'll repeat. 5 per side. Okay, all it's emphasizing is just getting tall through the leg and driving the front knee forward. From there, I'll do what's called a quick switch drill. Okay, so I'm gonna start with one leg up and then I'm gonna quickly switch to the opposite leg. So I'm really focused on whipping one leg down, driving the other one up. I'm gonna do 3 per leg, take a brief rest, and then do what's called a double switch. So I'm leaning against my post, one leg up, and then I'm gonna switch twice really fast. And then I'm gonna switch legs. So I'm just working on spending as little time on the ground as possible. Okay. So those are our options for the first part. Our sweaty portion for today. Okay, it's a bit of a longer aerobic piece. We're gonna do a 22-minute AMRAP of the following movements. 16 alternating dumbbell hang power clean and jerk, 12 ab mat sit-ups, and 9 pull-ups or 18 total renegade rows with your dumbbell. Okay, body weight movements. Okay, we can do crisscross air squats, ab mat sit-ups, and pull-ups if we have it, or we can do towel rows. I'll show you what towel rows is in a second. Then we have a 400-meter run, 500-meter row, or 1,000-meter bike at the end. So after those 3 movements up front. If you're using a barbell and you have the room and space to use one, if you have one, instead of 16, 12, 9 with the dumbbell ab mat sit-ups pull-ups, you guys are gonna do 16 ab mat sit-ups, 12 pull-ups, 9 clean and jerk at a prescribed load of 95, 63, or we can modify that as needed. So, dumbbell hang power clean and jerk. We're gonna have our dumbbell. Okay, we're using 1 dumbbell. If you have 2, you can use 2, and I'll show you what that looks like. For one hand, we're gonna bring dumbbell up to hang position. We're gonna unlock our hips and knees, launch it up to our shoulder, and then we're gonna jerk it overhead. Okay, so dip and drive. We're then gonna bring it safely down, switch arms, and repeat on the other side. Okay. So what we're looking for in this movement is just balance as you go, and making sure that you dip and you drive in your heels, and you're keeping your torso vertical as you go up overhead. Okay. We'll do 12 ab mat sit-ups. You can use a blanket or a pillow, shoulders to the ground, fingers to toes, that's 1. And then we'll do our 9 pull-ups or 18 renegade rows. So if you have a pull-up bar, okay, we're looking for that chin to pass over the bar and then come back to a dead hang position. For the renegade rows, if you have 1 dumbbell, we're on the floor, we're gonna row towards our pocket, then switch arms. If you have 2 dumbbells, then you're alternating sides for a total of 18 reps. And then we'll head out for our run, row, or bike. If you have a barbell and you're doing clean and jerks, again, we're looking for the bar to start on the floor, finish in our power clean position, come to full standing, and then push jerk overhead. If you need to, you can split jerk. Okay, but we're really gonna look for that push jerk pattern to emphasize efficient movement and good cycling. So that is our workout for today. It's designed to be steady, it's designed to be fun, and it's designed to get your sweat on. So have fun with it and enjoy this workout for the weekend.